Hello, welcome to Mix 92.6's coverage of St Albans City's visit to the Plainmoor Stadium to take on Torquay United. Not quite the whole match, but Hoddle for a 20-minute period really went into a different gear. But as we're talking, Torquay are pushing down the left-hand side with Ethan Archer, and he was bearing down on Michael Johnson's goal, but couldn't manage to get a shot off. Well, Sean Jeffers could be in here, and he uses his strength to hold off his man, and his strike is blocked, and Sean Jeffers with another effort. It is 1-0 to St Albans City, and we're not even 10 minutes played. Sean Jeffers with superb centre-forward work to shrug off his defender. Didn't give up when his original strike was blocked before slipping it home into an empty net. St Albans City 1, Torquay United 0.
Lovely finish from Jeffers, as you'd expect, and kind of came out of nowhere, that goal. We were chatting, it was kind of pinging around midfield. Suddenly it just broke to Jeffers, and through he went. Great finish, second time of asking.
Pick it up in the midfield. And now Rizzulo on the right-hand side plays a beautiful ball into Jack James, and Sean Jeffers nearly had his second. A good right-footed effort, slams off the crossbar, and Mitchell Vees trying to drive at the Torquay defence once again. And Michael Clark making a mistake trying to get it out, and now a real chance for Torquay as the shot tries to come in from Dylan De Silva but was blocked well. Well, St Albans, they took the lead early on and had a big chance to double it, but since then haven't had too much to shout about as Sean Jeffers tried to sneak his way in behind once again. Vees managed to poke it out towards Zane Banton, who plays it back into Mitchell Vees, who plays it to Sean Jeffers in the penalty area, lays it back off for Zane Banton, and his shot was blocked. I think the man who won the header, Zane Banton, oh, what a beautiful pass that is on the half volley, just slicing across it and going all the way through to Mitchell Vees down the left-hand side, and he pokes it in towards the box, and it was bouncing around and then somehow managed to end up in the hands of Mark Halstead. Weren't successful on that occasion. Good run from Dan Martin though to overlap Archer, and Collins thinking about the strike, and it wasn't a bad effort but was dealt with on the second time of asking by Michael Johnson. And played short in the end actually to Zane Banton, back out to Rizzulo, and what a delivery that is from Rizzulo, really causing problems, but it was actually really well dealt with by Torquay United. Albans City 1-0 up through Sean Jeffers, and have had a couple of opportunities and have another one here with Mitchell Vees driving into the Torquay United penalty area, and he just wanted to see him be a little bit more direct there and maybe try and get a shot off. Just to have the ball picked off him, but Mitchell Vees picked it back up, and now Jack James on the right hand side can play it out to Gio Rizzulo, who just scans and finds Ben Smith with a lovely ball round the corner. Ben Smith plays it back into Gio Rizzulo, and now this is a huge chance for St Albans. Mitchell Vees on the penalty spot couldn't quite keep the shot down as it was played back to him from Gio Rizzulo. He's got Partington on his back, a little hand in his back to let him know that he was there, but Brad Ash plays it into the middle, and it's helped forward, and a real chance now for Collins. Michael Johnson makes the save.
Great save, really good save.
And found Rizzulo, who's really intelligent first touch with his chest to take it down the right hand side. Hoddle into Rizzulo. Rizzulo looks back and plays a nice ball with the outside of his feet. What a pass that is from Hoddle. Rizzulo bearing down on goal and finishes with real aplomb. It is 2-0 to St Albans City, and that little movement from Gio Rizzulo and George Hoddle was absolutely fantastic.
That was such a good goal. For people listening at home, it was kind of like the sort of goal a teenage lad who's really good at FIFA might score. There was a lot of interplay in the box. Rizzulo, lovely little touches, and then a great finish. Such a good goal, and a really important goal. So Albans need to get that next one instead of Torquay. So yeah, really good goal.
Would have enjoyed that one. Any football fan loves to see a nutmeg like that, and but it's another slice of luck that's led Sean Jeffers bearing down on the Torquay United goal, and that only means one thing. When Sean Jeffers has that much time to pick out his spot, he very rarely misses, and he makes it 3-0 to St Albans City, and they are cruising.
They really are. I have to say, good finish from Jeff, by the way. He took it first time. I wondered if he'd hit it too early, but really nice finish in the corner. Almost Alan Shearer-esque, that.
Today he's been fantastic, but that's a loose pass from Jack James, and now Archer can drive forward. Ben Smith, I assume, will get a booking for that as he pulled back Elliot Archer as he was, or Ethan Archer, sorry, as he was driving forward. I assume that means it's going back post. And I was right, and it was a good ball actually.
Oh, it's a goal.
And it's, have Torquay United pulled one back? No. The linesman has his flag up. And Torquay coming forward now. The ball's played forward by Tom Lapsley, and the cross is whipped in. Archer met the cross well. A good jump from the number 30, but his header couldn't be steered on target. And Jack James coming forward. Girozulo with a beautiful scooped ball with the outside of his right foot. Jack James powering in and looking to find Sean Jeffers, but couldn't quite put it into the path of the number 9, who's hunting for his hat-trick. Torquay, I'm sure, wouldn't have expected for it to be quite this difficult for them to get into the game. Girozulo with a nice ball to Jack James, whose left foot will just put a bit too much onto it. He was looking to bend it into the far corner. The ball is delivered in, floated towards the back post, and it actually goes all the way through. Nobody managed to get any contact with that one. It's laid back. Chance for the ball to be whipped in from this side, perhaps. A right-footed cross delivered in. It was a great delivery and a real chance, actually, for Brad Ash. And now the attack has kind of fizzled out, but still in a rather promising position for St Albans, as George Hoddle can look to play it out wide right to Jack James, who drives in towards the penalty area on the right-hand side, lays it back for Mitchell Vees, and a really good save with the right foot of Mark Halstead prevents St Albans City from going 4-0 up. So it's really important when there's such close vicinity in the league table that goal difference may eventually come into play, and I think St Albans will do well to try and keep the clean sheet here. And as we're speaking though, Sean Jeffers has got the ball in a really good position. He's found Zane Banton on the edge of the Torquay United box, plays a little 1-2-3 and finds Sean Jeffers in a good position, whose left-footed cross across the 6-yard box was really well dealt with, laid back into Zane Banton, and now De Silva gets ahead of Ben Smith, and the counter-attack can start for Torquay United. And now it's Lewis Collins on the right-hand side for Torquay United. He goes back inside, and this is played back out for De Silva, driving into the penalty area from the right. He looks to take a shot on his right foot. Perhaps frustration starting to seep through. It really has, and it's kind of taken the pace out of it slightly. But as we're saying that, Lewis Collins drives forward and looks to find Brad Ash, and it was a tricky one for Michael Johnson, because as he struck it, it did take a deflection.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of heart, Torquay. The heads haven't gone down. De Silva particularly is really keeping at it.
Yeah, he's been probably the main source of invention, and that's a decent effort off the left-hand side. I think it was Lewis Collins. Oh, Sullivan's rather penned in at the moment, but somehow managed to get out of it through a Girozulo touch, and now Hoddle can drive forward. Good pace from George Hoddle, and an even better pass, and it's off the bar from Burgess on his debut, and Sean Jeffers couldn't turn it in for his hat-trick. Burgess, nearly within 5 minutes of coming on for his St Albans City debut, had his first St Albans City goal.
Just off the bar. What a ball from Hoddle, by the way.
Deal with that, by Brett McGavin to come out for Torquay United, and perhaps a mix-up for Carlisle and Partington. And Carlisle would have been slightly concerned there, as his first involvement saw him not deal with it all too convincingly, and looks like he's going to be booked for that. The type of run-up that would suggest a shot, and it is a shot, and it's not a bad one.
Oh, yeah.
Hoddle plays it across to Carlisle, whose second involvement's better than his first, finding Zane Banton on the left-hand side, who plays a lovely ball into space for Jake Burgess to try and deliver with his left foot. Finds Sean Jeffers in the box, cleared off the line, and Rizzulo makes it 4. A brace for Jeffers and a brace for Rizzulo. 4 for St Albans City.
They deserve it.
Party time.
Yeah, they deserve it. Really good little goal, well worked. Took that pressure from Torquay, went down the other end, didn't rush it. Good goal.
We missed Haroon Hamid coming on for St Albans City. I think that must have been right after the goal.
That was my fault. I was too busy imparting some amazing football wisdom, I think.
And Jake Burgess nearly got in. A nice cameo from Burgess since coming on as well. He's been impressive.
He really has. Burgess looks exciting.
Of course, Hoddle, Mr. Consistent, been fantastic again. Player so young, takes such responsibility for this St Albans City team, and on several occasions has done some really fantastic things. He's checking his watch. The St Albans City player around on the left-hand side, but Haroon Hamid's actually been released on the left-hand side. He looks to flash one across with his left foot.
Good effort.
Nice move as I was looking at the ref. And some couple of standout performances, and it was a brace from Gio Rizzulo and a brace from Sean Jeffers that saw the difference between the two sides. St Albans City 4, Torquay United 0, live on Mix 92.6.